So guys, I said I wasn't going to do this until the season finale of King the Land for obvious reasons because I do not want to leave spoilers. So if you've not watched King the Land, please leave this place. But if you have watched it, welcome. See, I'm still blushing because I've never seen a Korean rom-com that is so good. Listen, the last time that we were all crazed and phased about a K-drama was Alchemy of Souls, but that was all fight here and there. But this one, King the Land, is so cool-headed. My goodness. The plots of the movie, the lessons you will learn, it is just out of this world. So we're going to get into the basics now. So King the Land, yeah, it touches different walks of life, whether you're poor, whether you're middle class, whether you're up there. It touches every walk of life. Also, if you are a worker, there's also a lesson for you, like how to treat your fellow workers in the office space. Like, do you get? And then there is also this issue of classism that was really glaring throughout the theme in King the Land, and I think it is the reality of Koreans. Actually, it is a reality in their society, and you see that reality constantly repeated in all their movies. That's of classism. I think they have an issue of classism. And the theme of romance, oh my god, like King the Land has one of the most wholesome romantic themes in the movie. And I think they also raised the bar so high. Like, King the Land is the first Korean movie I have seen with over 10 kiss scenes, and yes, you could tell the genuineness in it. You could tell how wholesome and how healthy the relationship is. You could tell that the energies, they matched, the vibes were pure. Oh my god, why am I blushing for other people's love? Oh. So if you notice throughout the movie, you see how some workers treated some other workers that were like their junior colleagues. You see how they treated them, how they spoke rashly to them. King the Land explored that, and there was a lesson there for each and every one of you. And you could also tell that there were some times when people who did not know the boss's son, when they met him because he was working with them in the same space, you can see how they were talking to him rashly. But when they realized that he's actually the chairman's son, you see how they begin to change their behaviors towards him. So that is a lesson for people in the workspace. Like, you have to respect people, no matter whether they're your juniors, seniors, or whatever, because you really do not know who exactly you're working with or you're talking to. Do you get it? Also, when it comes to healthy competition in the workspace, there was like a really healthy competition in the workspace. You can see Gowon's sister, his stepsister, and him, they had this healthy competition in the workspace, and there was nothing like, oh, let's plot to kill this person or kill that person in the movie. That's like, you could feel the intensity of the competition, but you could also see that it didn't have to involve all those extreme measures that had to do with maybe killing, kidnapping, or whatever. Like, the movie is so wholesome. Also, when it came to dating in the workspace, King the Land also explored that theme. You could tell that it is really not easy to actually date in the workspace. It is so not easy, and that theme was explored in the movie. They didn't make it look like, oh, it was a walk in the park, because actually it is not a walk in the park to date someone that is in the same company as you. It is very tough, and King the Land, like, they really elaborated on that, and I absolutely love the realism in that movie. Also, when it came to that theme of hard work pays, you saw how King the Land explored that theme using the character of Sarang. You saw how she was able to move up through the ranks for 7 years, working really hard. She was best talent twice in a row, back to back, and it really paid. Also, the theme of true love was also explored in that movie, King the Land. Now, this is where I usually have problem with men. You see that Sarang knew that she was dating the chairman's son, and it was really difficult for her, but because that true love, she loved him so much so that she was able to hide their relationship, because she didn't want people to start harassing him, because she is like from a poor background. And you see how he replicated. When the media eventually carried the news that, oh, they were dating, he rose up to the occasion. Like, he protected her dignity. He told them with his full chest that, yes, Sarang is mine. Like, what could be more romantic than that? Show me a more romantic man. But you see, men of these days, these are our men that we have. You'll be dating somebody, the person is using her head, because she doesn't want to hurt some people. She's using her head, and you now decide to think that you can now double date simply because she's not showing you off. Like, how? And then, okay, you cannot even fight for the love, like the person you said you love, you cannot even fight for them when some well-meaning people in your life meet you and start asking you questions like, this person, are you sure she's up to your standard? You cannot even fight for her. Go and watch King the Land, you lazy ass lily-livered men. Move. Also in the movie, you saw how some like department heads were misusing their positions and always putting too much pressure on their juniors whilst not doing anything themselves. You saw what happens to all those evil department heads. All of them, they left one by one. So if you know you're a department head and you want to be wicked to those in your department because they are junior staff, you are going to get the end of it. Also, if you know that you're dating somebody and you feel like you want them to be in your life forever, even if you're not going to tell the whole world, make sure that the most important people in both y'all's lives are aware. There is no better way to affirm your position in the person's life than introducing them to your family, or at least people that matter in your life, and vice versa. You can see that in Sarang's life. She was able to take one to her grandmother, even when she had not showed him off to her friends. At least her grandmom knew. Don't be doing hide and seek. Don't be doing hide and seek. Go and watch King the Land and learn. Also, employers, you should always know that your business is nothing without your workers. Try to accord them dignity. Now, King the Land was doing a 100-year anniversary for their hotel. Imagine, a 100-year anniversary, and they decided to invite only dignitaries, big men and women, politicians. It took Gowon to change the narrative and let them know that the people that they are supposed to be celebrating were actually the workers. Some of those workers have worked in the company for over 50 years. Gowon said, without the workers, King the Land is nothing. And you saw that because of that bold step he took, appreciating the workers themselves, the company's stocks skyrocketed. So, company owners, always appreciate your workers. Period. Go and watch King the Land. Thank you. Another thing this movie explored was allow people marry who they love, regardless of class, tribe, height, shape, or whatever. Because, see now, Gowon's mom missed out on his entire childhood because the boss's son fell in love with her. She got pregnant, I think she also got married to him, and she had Gowon, only for them to blackmail her that they are going to harm her son if she doesn't leave, and she had to disappear from her child's life for close to 30 years because a rich man's son fell in love with her. Parents, why are you people like this? Allow your children marry and to love who they want. Your kids are not you. They are sensible people. So long as it's an adult, allow them, let them be, live and let live. Oh, how many times you go talk him? Now, I cannot end this discourse without talking about the chemistry between Gowon and Sarang. Oh my god. This couple, hey, they can't flirt. They cannot keep their hands off each other for 5 minutes. But it was a very healthy flirt. I don't know how to explain it, but when you're in a relationship and you people love each other so much, but you're not doing anything wrong. Oh my god, people are romantic. Okay, so let's be serious, yeah. The first time Gowon and Sarang had their first kiss, hey, my goodness, it was literally raining inside the house, inside the restaurant. It was pouring down on them. Even we the viewers, yeah, we could feel it. It's not like we've not seen people kiss in movies. It's not all these kissing scenes that you are seeing in American movies. Smart in their kissing, and you just met somebody today, you're already kissing the person. No. In Korean movies, when they eventually kiss, even you will be happy for them. When you watch all these American movies and you see people kiss, sometimes it even irks you, you are grossed out. But Koreans always find a way to just manage to make kissing scenes so unique, so lovely, so lovable that you the viewer, you will totally enjoy it. In fact, you'll be begging them, oh yeah, please kiss, please. That is how it should be. Kissing is very, very It's very personal. It's not something that you should just be giving to any person that comes into your life. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry that you meet. Go and watch King Dylan so you will know how to be in a relationship, in a healthy relationship, in a wholesome relationship, how to do these things, properly. Oh God, Koreans, they act.